Hello, what's up, and what's happening? Welcome back for another Miles Dogs 24/7 production. And today we got some All-Pro Football 2K8. We are representing the Firebirds. This is the first game of the season. I misspoke. I said there was only like a 10-game season. I was wrong. It is a 16-game season. Now, after season number 1, we're gonna do another, as I burp in the microphone, I'm going to do another season with some legendary players that are not in the game, with some creative players and stuff like that. So we already got Hutchinson. Somebody suggested Sean Taylor, Flanagan. So we got some guys, but if you want your voice to be heard and you want me to create somebody, you gotta let me know down in the comment section below, man, on every single video, so I remember who you guys want to see on the team. Now, I might only be able to select about 13 players because you see the star system and stuff like that, and I don't want to get dogs, so I want everybody to be a bronze or a silver or a gold player. So we're gonna start the game off with the football. John Taylor, representing those 49ers, gets brought down at the 27-yard line. It's all good though. We're gonna start over from there. You know, we got Jay Rice and we got Ricky Waters. It's like the 1994 Super Bowl team with my 49ers, but you know, it is what it is. I probably should have picked up Roger Craig because Ricky Waters not the best running back in the world. Loses a gain of 1. Now we're gonna drop back the pass, and you know we're gonna try to feed Jerry Rice. We're gonna force feed Jerry Rice, but that pass should have went to somebody else. Now it's 3rd and 11. Young with time. They playing a cover 3, so the out route should be open, but we throw it to the inside, and that pass gets batted away. We lead Jerry Rice to the sideline. He probably catches it, gets both feet in bounds, and we probably still have the ball. But we go 3 and out. They give the ball to the Buffalo Bill. Thurman Thomas up that guy. He did not forget his helmet, so he's going to take this one up that guy again. Now he bounces to the outside. Gets brought down by Solomon Wilcox. So my defense is mostly bronze players. That means our offense has to find a way to carry us. So when we go 3 and out, that is not a good look. Now, I could use the excuse, no, I play a whole bunch of different football games and stuff like that, try to give you guys as much content as I can, so I'm not used to the games and stuff like that. I could throw that out there. I could make that excuse, but you know me, I don't do that. We just play football over here, and we try to get you guys some good gameplays, plus a win. Now, Jackie Smith over the middle, he's not going to drop this one. He's going to make that catch, and he's going to pick up a first down. Now, Thurman Thomas, you're going nowhere, son. First, Leroy Butler gets up in there, and then we get him with Tarver, I believe his name is, and that's going to result in a loss of 3. Now Warren Moon out of the gun, steps up in the pocket, fires this one over to the right side to Jackie Smith. That's going to result in a gain of 5, and that's going to make it 3rd and 8 from the 21-yard line. Moon over the middle, but get that things up out here. Try to hit Irvin Fryer, and now they got to set up for a field goal. The 30-yard attempt is up, and the 30-yard attempt is good. So that's going to make it a 3-0 ball game. Well, we're down in this one. It's still early, so we are not without hope. So John Taylor, he gets this one, trying to get to the outside. Gets brought down from behind at the 28-yard line, and that's where the Firebirds will take over. Now Young, dropping back the pass from the I formation, going to find Ricky Waters in the flat. Tiptoes down the sideline, and he gets bumped out of bounds at the 35. Gain of 7 on the play. 2nd and 3, handoff right up there. Got to Ricky Waters. Gets bounced back after he picks up a gain of 2. Ball is at the 37-yard line for just 3rd and 1. They go to the ground again. Ricky Waters going to bounce it to the outside using his speed, and he does pick up the first down. Gain of about, I want to say, 4 on the carry, and that will result in another first down. So 1st and 10, Young looking, steps up in the pocket, takes a shot deep, has a man who can't hang on to it. That's what happens when you throw the ball deep to a generic player. They just flat out drop it. My goodness. Still down by 3 from the 41-yard line. 2nd and 10. Looking over the middle. We're going to find John Taylor. And John Taylor, he's not going to drop it. He's going to hold on to it. And he's going to pick up a big first down. Move those chains for the Firebirds. And the Americans, they're up by 3. So 3-0 is the score as we go to the second quarter. We get the ball to Ricky Waters around the outside. Gets brought down by 2 American players. And that's going to pick up a gain of 7, though. So now, Young looking over the middle. Look how many white jerseys are around Jay Rice, and we're still trying to force feed him the football. Not a good look. Got to come up with a better game plan than this. 3rd and 3 now. Looking. Firing this one over to the left side. Looked like they were playing a soft cover 2. So we have Brent Jones wide open down the middle of the field. Again, we got to stop focusing so much on Jay Rice. Thurman Thomas, he gets the football. Woo! Makes a man miss. Gets upfield, and that's going to be a huge gain on a little short short dump-off pass, but Thurman Thomas did work. Check out the replay. You can see that Warren Moon, he was like, nobody's open downfield. I'm just going to Thurman Thomas. Thurman Thomas is like, watch me do what I do. He gets away from McDaniel, then watch the spin move. Whoop! Solomon Wilcox, where are you going? Finally gets brought down on the play, but now until he picks up a big first down. Now he gets to the other side. Big stiff for him on the play. Gets down the sideline. Has to get brought down by not one, but two Firebird players. And now check out the replay. Basically the same play, just to the opposite side. He about to give him that beast mode stiff on that. He said, Tracy Porter, get off of me. And then right there, Thurman Thomas did the same thing. And then he finally gets brought down, but not until he picks up a big first down. So here goes Warren Moon. Look at Warren Moon firing this one to Jackie Smith. Jackie Smith inside the 35, up to the 25-yard line, and finally gets brought down at the 23. So they are just outside of the Firebird red zone, and that's where they finally get stopped. We finally get something going on defense when we stop Thurman Thomas before he gains any positive yards. Very next play, though, he wiggles his way through traffic, and he gets this thing up to the 19-yard line. Gain of 4 on the play. So it's a big third down situation, 3rd and 6. Warren Moon steps up in the pocket, has all day, and Ken Norton Jr. forgot to take his boxing gloves off. What are you doing? That should have been an interception, but nevertheless, they're going to try the field goal. Kick is up, and the kick hits off the right upright, but it bounces home. So that's a 3-point swing right there. Probably should have been 3-0. Ken Norton Jr. probably should have picked off that pass right there. I probably should have looked for anybody besides Jerry Rice. Unbelievable tunnel vision again. Jesse Tuggle gets in there for his first sack of the ball game. Now Young over the middle. We're gonna find Brent Jones, the big tight end. He might be a mismatch nightmare out there on the field today. We can go over to the right side of the John Taylor, and John Taylor can't get his hands on it. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 10 from the 41. Young has room to run, but we don't run. We're going to look for Brent Jones again, and Greg Lloyd is like, get that thing up out of here. So the first game of the season isn't going too well offensively. We can go look over the middle, but before we can get the ball out of our hands, we fumble the football, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So some first half adjustments that are clear. We have to try to get the running game going, but again, I did pick my O-line to pass block. You could have balance, you could have run, and you could have pass. So for me, I picked pass. I got Jay Rice, I got John Taylor, Brent Jones, Ricky Waters out of the backfield, and I got Steve Young. I figured that we should focus on the passing game. That's not working to our advantage right now, so when we try to run it, we do not have the best run blocking offensive lineman. On the defensive side of the ball, we're playing pretty well, but when we get our chances to make interceptions or force fumbles, we have got to take advantage of it. So now Thurman Thomas, he gets around the outside, but no, son, lay down. Loss of 2 on the play. So we have him backed up in a 2nd and long situation, but they end up picking up 6 Urban Fire 6-yard game balls at the 37-yard line. Moon firing this one over the middle. That's going to be caught as he gets hit. Big time catch by Urban Fryer, and that will pick up a first down on 3rd and 6. Check out the replay. Urban Fryer knew he was going to take a big hit going across the middle, and Ken Norton Jr. is there as soon as the ball gets there, but he's still able to hang on. Now Thurman Thomas breaks a tackle, has running room, crosses the 50, inside the 30, inside the 20, finally gets brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 8. We held Thurman Thomas to only 12 yards to carry. Only 12 yards for the whole game so far. And then that 46-yarder bumps his total up to 58 yards. Plus, he's doing work out of the backfield. So he is putting on a show today. We should have had him in the backfield. But you know what? It is what it is. Thurman Thomas breaks another tackle, gets away from 3 Firebird defenders, and finally gets brought down by 2. So it took about 5 players to bring him down on that play. And then this time we bring him down by the face mask. Now, it looked like a horse collar tackle, but I don't know if horse collar tackles were in the game back in 2007. Maybe they were, maybe they weren't. I don't know. But they're going to call this one a face mask. So personal foul, face mask is going to give it half the distance to the goal, and that is going to result in a 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. So you see Thurman Thomas, he's on the sideline. They about to put it in the big back. They're going to give it to Hayden, and Hayden up the gut, and he's going to get this thing in the end zone. So touchdown right there, and now this game is getting out of hand. So they give the ball to the big halfback, and he bumbles and stumbles his way into the end zone, and now we are down by 13. But it's not the end of the world. We still can score a touchdown, get a defensive stop, get the ball back, score another touchdown, and then we're up by 1. That's the goal. That's the mindset. Let's get it in. So from the 25-yard line down by 13, Steve Young makes an audible. He's going to drop back the pass. He's going to take a shot deep downfield to Jerry Rice. Oh, he caught it. He caught it. Let's go, baby. Jerry Rice move those chains. Huge pass play right there by Steve Young. Gets this thing all the way up to the 12-yard line just like that. Steve Young done put some air on that. Look at the throwing motion. Look how the ball just skies in the air. Look how these guys look for the ball so high. They're like, where is it? Where is it? And then Rice makes a wonderful catch, man. He caught it. He caught it. So here we go. Dropping back the pass. Young to the left side. Not the best decision as that pass goes out of bounds. Gonna make it 2nd and 11. Going over the middle, we're gonna find Mr. Jerry Rice, and Jerry Rice gets this thing up to about the 5-yard line, setting up 3rd and 2 from there. So here we go, split back formation, dropping back the pass, looking for Rice, and Rice makes the catch. He didn't get a single catch in the first half. Now he has 3 on basically back-to-back plays, and that is going to result in a touchdown. And just like that, we are back in the ball game. Now we have to rely on our defense to get the ball back for us, and if they do that, then we still have a chance. We still have a chance in this game, and that's what we want. We just want a chance to get our first win of the season and week number 1. But Urban Fry's going to get this thing up to about the 32-yard line. Check out the replay though. This is called jacked up. Yakum. My gosh. Look at that block. Lay down, son. They don't have blocks like that in Madden. I'll tell you that right now. They do not have blocks like that in Madden. Anyways, man, 1st and 10 from the 32-yard line. Now they give the ball to Thurman Thomas. He's going to bounce it to the outside. He's going to fight his way forward, and he's going to pick up a 1st down. No, they're getting really inches short, so that's going to be a gain of 9, but it should have been only a gain of about 4 or 5, but this man, he is determined today. Check out, he just follows the blocks around the outside, gets away from Kendall Jr. Like, get off of me. You lay down, and then he's going to fall forward and only be stopped inches short from picking up another 1st down. Well, that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. Play win the 4th quarter. It's clutch time. It's crunch time. We have got to get this thing going. So Thurman Thomas around the outside, and he's going to get stopped in the backfield. Big time play right there. So now it's going to be 3rd and 3. This is our chance to get off the field. Thurman Thomas up, and another monster block. Check out the fullback on this one. This is jacked up part 2. Look at the fullback. Bah! Right there, lay down linebacker. My goodness, I love the blocking in this game. It's just so ferocious at times. Anyways, man, you're going to see another nice run right there. Look at Thurman Thomas gets away from Kendall Jr. Now he's down the sideline. Finally gets brought down by Leroy Butler, but not until he picks up a fresh set of downs. So we are trying our hardest to get the ball back, but it looks like Thurman Thomas is a little bit too much for us. Look at Kendall Jr. number 51. Lay down, son. Just pathetic. Just pathetic. So down by 6, excuse me. America, they still have the football, and luckily we tackled him out of bounds to stop the clock, but he gets even closer to 1st down marker, so it really doesn't matter. And then on 3rd and 3, huge hit on the play by Ken Norton Jr. Knocked that boy out, but Thurman Thomas still in the ball game. He gets the carry, breaks another tackle. This dude is breaking tackles left and right. Thurman Thomas doing work. 1st and 10. They're going to give the ball to Hayden, and he goes nowhere. So we call a timeout after a loss of 1. 2nd and 11. Toss play to Thurman Thomas. Nice tackle right there by Terry, and that's going to be another loss on the play. So 3rd and 13. That guy breaks a tackle. Finally gets brought down at about the 11-yard line. So they have to settle for yet another field goal. And the kick is up. And the kick is good. So that 28-yard field goal goes home, and that's going to be a 16-7 ball game. In hindsight, we probably should have went for 2, but then we wouldn't have been able to take the lead by just scoring a touchdown. So now we have to score a touchdown, get the ball back on the onside kick, and hope that we can score quickly again. So there's a minute 37 to go in this one. Young jump back the pass, and again, there's like 4 defenders around Rice all day, and again, we're still trying to force feed him. So we definitely have to come up with a better game plan right there. Don't know what Steve Young was looking at. He must have saw a ghost, because that pass was nowhere close to the intended receiver. Drop back the pass, and that pass hits the grass because Steve Young got hit as soon as the ball got, as soon as he tried to throw the ball, excuse me. Drop back the pass now. Young taking a shot deep to Rice. We have one-on-one coverage, but that pass hits the grass as well, and that's going to do it. That's going to do it for the first game of the season. We fall at home. We lose game number 1 at home, 16-7. Here goes a little post-game report. Check out some of the stats. We did nothing on the ground. nothing on the ground. And I believe that Ricky Waters had about maybe 20 yards rushing. I think he did. No, probably not. But Thurman Thomas, he had 119 on the ground. And of course, he just had a big game through the air as well. Ken Norton Jr., he had 4 tackles for the Firebirds, and Leroy Butler, he had 4. And that was a not so good game. Jesse Tugler, he got a sack as you see Thurman Thomas bumble and stumble his way downfield. Now, after that drive was the touchdown drive that really put this thing away. They made it a 13-7 ball game, and then Steve Young takes a shot deep to Mr. Rice, and look at the beautiful diving catch, and that pass play right there would result in the first touchdown of the game for the Firebirds. It will come in the third quarter. Now in the fourth quarter, look at that broken tackle, crosses the 50, and that run right there will put the game away. That put them in field goal range, and from there they can milk the clock and of course get the field goal that will make it a 2-possession game. Player of the game is Thurman Thomas, and that's my time. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, I enjoyed bringing it to you. I hope that the rest of your day is the best of your day. And I'm gonna see y'all later. Peace.